Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is Life in the Village, modded Minecraft. Um, we had issues with our last series, so I decided to start a new one, and this is what I decided to go with, Life in the Village. It's an older mod, but it's kind of cool. We'll go single player. As you see, I've got a couple test worlds here. We'll create a new world. Call it NHarmzWay Plays. We'll go to more world options, allow cheats, allow bonus chests. We'll go to NHarmzWay 77 Plays as our seed, and then we'll create the new world. Now this is a seed that I haven't done yet. I did NHarmzWay Plays, I did NHarmzWay 77 Gaming Plays. We'll see how this works. This mod is centered around Millenaire and Minecolonies. Plus it's got some other tech stuff in it. So as you see, we start in a village. We start with our quest book. We start with a starter house. We start with our Techtopia guide, a doggy charm, and a skill book. We can't do anything with the skill book until we get to level 5. Techtopia adds these bedrooms, and we start in the middle of town. First thing we need to do, okay, so here's storage. So let's start off here. Let's grab the emeralds that are in storage, and let's drop our Techtopia guide and our quest book, because we're not really going to need either of those. We're going to keep our skill book, we're going to keep our dog and our dog whistle, we're going to keep our starting house. Most villages spawn with a... This will become a tavern. Most villages will spawn with a blacksmith in it. This is our town hall. In our town hall is going to be our architect and our tradesman. Our tradesman is where we get other, if we want guards or teachers or whatever we need here, right? Our architect is where we get other buildings. So, for instance, our tavern is going to cost us 45 emeralds, so that's something to work on. Those guys spawn in here and they stay in here. They will not move from there. That's another room, or another... Even our church spawns with beds in it. Sometimes it spawns with stuff on top of the roof. I like to come up here to look at the town to see how many of the things have stuff on the roof. Doesn't look like any of it. There's the blacksmith, so let's go back down. See how this one doesn't have anything? It may have a bed in it. It doesn't have anything like this, which means nobody's assigned that bed. This mod has waypoints in it, so we can do that. Sometimes these buildings have chests on them. I didn't see any, but that doesn't mean that one of these doesn't have it. There's some shears we could take, see, like these. Alright, so there's some shears. There's some shears. Has a farmer, 2 farmers in it. This one has nobody in it. But look, an iron axe. Boom, so we start off with an iron axe. Alright, and that's the end of our village. Okay. This one here, we're going to have to check this side. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this one, we're going to have to actually open up so that our guy can get out of it, right? Has a cake in it, has a farmer in it. He will eventually get out of there. I didn't think I saw anything up there, but we can come here and check. When I first played, I tried to turn... Okay, that's just a farm. I tried to turn off the auto jump. It's in here. You can't turn it off, so... it's a good idea for us to take a look around the town, because until we build our house, the stuff around the town is where there are things for us to get. That one doesn't have anybody living in it. This one doesn't have anybody living in it. Has a shovel. That's what I pretty much do the whole first day, is figure out what's going on with the town, right? 6 people can sleep here. This is our cleric taking a nap midday. Book and quill. A 2, a 6, a 2. Another 6. That's just a plank. Nothing really out there. This is one of those things that we need to do, is kind of create walking space for everybody. Nothing in here as far as nobody claimed. But in here, usually there's... Alright. Is that a stone or an iron? Iron pickaxe. So we got an iron pickaxe. And in here, there's usually some stuff. Oh, look at that. Some obsidian. A steel sword. Some more food. But do I want to do the steel sword or the iron sword? Let's do the iron sword. There's an iron glaive. There's a maple sapling. Now, one of the things that I have done in the past is, let's put that up there and that up there, taking out the trees that are actually in the town, like this one here. So So there's less places for things like skellies and zombies to so there's less places for skeletons and zombies to come at our townspeoples from. Just had Spice of Life Carrot Edition. So as we start getting new stuff from it, we'll get more hearts. Alright. So one of the things that I do is the stuff that I don't like, I put in these. Eventually, you know, like our what do you call it? Our lumberjack has already started putting stuff in here. They will come and do stuff in here. We are going to have to give them food. That is something we're going to have to figure out. Let's see, stuff like this, we need to get rid of this stuff. In the middle of our town, oh, but we got to be careful, because if we do like that, we're going to cross a problem. Now they put them here, which isn't a great place for them, but you know, it kind of works in the short term. And we need to figure out where we're going to put our house, which is going to be somewhere close to town, so that because we're the mayor. So it'll be somewhere close to town where we can keep an eye on things, but not, you know, somewhere that is we're in everybody's way. Alright. See that person taking damage from the zombie? Over here, we need to protect them. Or we need our guards to protect them, but we don't normally have a lot of guards, so... Okay. We don't start with a lot of guards. Wow, lots of zombies over here, so... Cleric, guard, cleric. 3. Okay, so we've lost a guard and we've lost a cleric. Alright, so that can go there. Apparently we took the wind chimes down. nitwit is taking damage. Somewhere. So one of the things that we want to do is really one of the things we're going to want to do quickly is get some torches and light this place up. So a good way to do that is to find one of the houses that has furnaces in it. For those of you who have followed me for a while, you know that I like birch over oak. So we need to grab as much of the birch as we can and keep replanting it. Our first axe is almost gone. Funny how quickly that happens, huh? I hear a zombie. See a zombie. Mighty zombie. He's carrying a diamond sword. So maybe he'll drop the sword. Nope. He dropped some gold though. So let's go back and find one of the places that had a furnace in it. This is why we need to get this stuff lit. And soon. Oh, no furnace in this one. Figures. Mystery loot bag. Oh, and the other thing is the workers won't work in the rain. So I think we're going to create our house probably around here. What's in the loot bag? Nothing. Okay. You guys know with this prefab house, I think we'll do it at the end of this row here. I tend to like the ranch style. I also tend to go with blue or light blue as the glass. Now there's our house. See, it even says it. This is NHarmzWay house. Little bit of a backyard, not much. We're going to have to expand that. Probably take that down. Okay. I want at least one of these out here. Let's make a couple of them. Ironwood, nice. I broke the ironwood, or I broke the iron pickaxe, or the iron axe. It's not a pickaxe. Alright. Now when we made our house is going to have a couple of things in it. It's going to have a bed. It's going to have a furnace, which we can start making more charcoal. It's going to have these three. In here, we're going to want to throw that one away and grab this one. We're going to want to grab these 4 and grab that 20. Alright, so put this on. In here, we've got some cobble. We've got some dirt. We've got a stone sword, which, you know, we don't need. We've got a stone shovel, which we might use. 20 more of these, and then we can plant some potatoes, some carrots. I'm not going to plant the oak trees, and some wheat. We can also plant this pumpkin. So, wheat, potato, carrot, pumpkin. Grab the gardening implement. Is it night out? Nope, it's day. But it's raining. plant. Let's plant that there. And one there. So hopefully that drops that way and this will drop this way. Alright, so now we're still in the getting settled part. Up here, mob drops. So that's that. That's that. Down here, actually, down here, things like emerald, our ore can go in there. This will be our miscellaneous bin. We don't need this yet, but that's a mob drop. And this will be food. So miscellaneous is going to be the wood products. We don't need to keep the broken axe. It can go in the trash. We only have 4. Let's grab our dog and put that up here and then that up here. Alright, so now let's go with our dirt and expand this area. I want to go 2 out this way. We will be expanding our fencing like we did in the last house like this we made in our last series, so that our fencing surrounds the entire house and we have less chance of monsters getting at us, right? We're going to have to do some terraforming. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got a couple of hills by us. I'm going to show you guys something in a second. Alright, so our town hall's over there. If we continue moving in this direction, see that right there? That is our barrier. That is where our town ends. All 4 sides of it have something similar to that. We can break this down to become part of our landscape. The shovel really helps with that though. Alright, so that goes there, shovel in here. Alright, that's the end of episode 1A. We will be right back.